When faced with the end of one brother's dreams, the other picks up where he left off. The movie's called Run the Race, and it follows the story of two desperate brothers who sacrifice today for a better tomorrow. The movie is executive produced, by the way, by a very familiar face. He's a Heisman Trophy winner, first-round NFL draft pick, two-time national champion. Now he's like within a whisker of being in the big leagues with the Mets. No big deal. Tim Tebow, everybody. How are you, Tim?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
Doing pretty well. You're adding too much to your resume, my friend. Executive producer to the point where we might not even have time for the interview at this point.
Well, I'm staying busy, but you have time for me today. I promise you that.
All right,
we're good.
So let's talk about this. Run the Race. What about this story connected with you and made you get on board as an executive producer?
Well, I actually read the script like 6 years ago, and it's just something that inspired me. And I love being in the, telling stories. I don't really care about being in the movie industry, but I love bringing light to the world and encouraging people and inspiring people. And hopefully that's what this movie will do for families or kids or young people or adults that go see it. Hopefully they'll leave being encouraged and inspired and holding their family just a little bit closer, because it's a story about family and reconciliation, coming back together, because no family's perfect, but learning how to forgive and ask for forgiveness. And it's just a special story about overcoming. And there are all times in our life where we have to overcome adversity, but in the midst of it, how we can have faith, hope, and love.
Absolutely, and it seems like a really amazing story. There's another Tebow involved as well as an executive producer, Robbie.
Yes. That's my big brother, and it was awesome to be able to work with him. And, we're so close that there were some parallels with the two brothers in the movie and with us. And yeah, that was definitely really special.
Absolutely. Is there a hope that you're hoping people take from this movie, some sort of message that you really think will connect with viewers?
Yeah, I think that there's so much in this world that tears us apart that I want to be a part of things that bring us together, and hopefully this movie does. It brings people together. It lets them know that that God loves them, and whether they're in a high, they're in a low, and that it's so important to have your family and your faith and your friends, and hopefully they can be encouraged and inspired, because we're all in this race and this journey together. And so that they can realize that they can be inspired to just run it a little bit harder and a little bit straighter, and know that the God of this universe loves them like crazy. That's
fantastic. You're one of the nicest guys in the business, I'll tell you, Tim. And you are going to spring training any moment now, going down to play with the Mets. You excited for this?
Yes. I'm literally going tomorrow.
There we go. All right. Pack the bats, pack the gloves. I'm cheering you on, man. I wish nothing but the best for you. Just stay in the NL. If you're in the AL as a Red Sox fan, I must despise you. But
oh, come on. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Tim, have a great one, man, and congratulations on the movie.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Run the Race. It's hitting theaters 1 week from today, February 22nd. Tim Tebow is executive producer with his big brother. You can visit runtheracemovie.com if you want to learn more.